Joanna. Hi, Dad. We are going to Walt Disney World in February over President's Day for my daughter's gymnastics competition. Fortunately, the schedule for when she'll be competing, unfortunately, the schedule for when she'll be competing isn't released until a month before, so we cannot book our FastPasses until we know what day she's actually going to be in the competition. Any advice in this situation? We had our first trip in December, and I was Johnny on the spot with reservations. So I'm feeling like we'll be a little disadvantaged at this time. A friend suggests go ahead and making the reservations. We have 2-day tickets. And maybe we'll get lucky, and the 2 days I made the reservations for will actually turn out to be the 2 days we're going to the parks. Thoughts on that? Thanks. Joanna, yeah, you are at a disadvantage by not knowing exactly when you're going to be at Walt Disney World. That 60-day making park FastPass reservations is a great perk for Disney hotel guests. It is just a big deal to be able to get that extra 30 days because at 30 days or at whenever you find out about it, less than 60 days, you're not going to be able to get Soarin', Flight of Passage. You're probably not going to be able to get Flight of Passage in 60 days or any other of those kind of reservations. They're going to all be booked up because the big ones go quickly, even the first day that quickly. So you really won't be able to get them. So what should you do? I would suggest that at the 60-day mark, you pick 2 days and you go ahead and make your reservations. The 2 days you think are most likely for your daughter to be available. And you make reservations for those days. One thing I would probably suggest, if there is one attraction you have to see, like Flight of Passage, or say Frozen Ever After. If with the daughter, that might be the one you pick. If you have to go see Frozen Ever After, I would go ahead and make my both days worth of fast passes at that 60-day mark. Make both days and make Frozen Ever After reservations in Epcot for both days, and do your reservations for Epcot both days. You're not gonna necessarily go to Epcot both days, but that way you are guaranteed to have a reservation for Frozen Ever After if you end up there one of those 2 days. And probably the chances of you being there one of those 2 days is pretty good. Now, if you end up being there both those days, then you cancel one of them and you find something else. And maybe you cancel all of them since they'll all be Epcot and do some other park. But the bottom line is that, yes, you are at a disadvantage. Be very careful. Pick days that you think you might be there. And if there is a ride that you must ride, make reservations, make FastPass reservations both days for that ride. All right, so there we go.
Thanks so much for watching Dad's video. For more simple, fun, magic Walt Disney World information, go to dadsguidetowwdw.com. You can do that by clicking the I button that's popping up on the screen right now. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel and get more Dad's YouTube videos with Daditude.